even on chilly days like today, it's mid-March, and I don't know, it's just really nice to get outside, walking on a trail out here in Hopkinton, I believe we're in Hopkinton, and just dropped my daughter off at her boxing class. This is the place I often go walking in the woods, and I just sometimes like to stop and just feel gratitude. My wife just shared with me a video of gratitude yesterday that was quite a tearjerker, just because it was so beautiful. And I think we all sort of take things for granted, and I know I have, even now. You know, just looking down at my feet walking, you know, or my eyes being able to see, you know, looking up at nature and looking at all the trees, just being grateful, like in a really profound way, to stop and say, wow, man, I can actually see, you know, I can see. I can use my legs, I can use my arms, my hands. Just how blessed I am, how blessed we are to be able to breathe, you know, breathe through the nose, breathe through the mouth. It's just so easy to have gratitude, and I think gratitude is something that's just something that we take for granted all the time. I don't think kids do. I think kids understand it. I think we understand as kids, you know, when we're just so happy and giddy. Usually, you know, there are a lot of kids that might not be so fortunate, but nonetheless, gratitude, being grateful for our breath, our sight, our touch, you know, being able to touch things and feel things, even the cold weather. In this cold gray weather, I'm grateful that I can feel it. I can see green things growing in the forest. Spring is around the corner. COVID relief is on its way. I'm grateful for being able to talk about gratitude. I'm grateful that I want to help more people. I'm very grateful for that. I'm actually excited to want to help more people. I'm grateful for the creativity and imagination I have on a regular basis, not just for myself, but for helping others. So gratitude is just something that is very easy to stop and appreciate. Anywhere, anytime. You know, even in a seemingly lonely forest, it isn't so lonely. You know, if you stop and look at a simple pine tree, you know, the smell of a pine tree. There's just so many things to be grateful for. You know, take a walk in nature, take a walk on a busy street. Breathe in, breathe out, and just feel. I know this sounds really strange, but just feeling the breath, the inhalation. You know, you can feel the cold air coming through your nose and going into your lungs and then coming back out. The in-breath and the exhalation, you can feel that. You can stop and I've done this before with walking, but taking each step and being mindful of each step that you're taking. Be mindful of all the things that you see. You know, I see this, you probably can't see it here, but there's a bird. I can zoom in here. No, I can't. But there's a bird up in the tree there. I see swans. I see swans swimming. I see a Canadian goose swimming. It's just beauty all around. Nature all around. I'm grateful for my thoughts. I'm grateful for just so much. I'm grateful for God giving me the opportunity to be who I am, and for you to be who you are. I think that's really important, for you to be grateful. Just really, really appreciative of who you are and why you're here, why you're put on this earth, why you're alive. I think it's really, really important, and actually make you feel good inside. Just stop where you are and, I don't know, just sort of contemplate, kind of look around you. You know, looking at this swamp right now, you'd think, oh, this is really dark, dreary. But think about it. Think about this swamp. Let's look at that for a second. Underneath that swamp is life. There's water, there's plants, there's animals hibernating. Like I said, there's birds over there in the trees. They sense spring is coming. They sure know about it. Look at the ice. The ice is just beautiful water, frozen in a solid state. You can see the water beyond the ice. And it's going to make its way over that waterfall that I keep showing you. In fact, I don't think you can see them, but way out in the distance there are the swans finding their way through the small pieces of water. Canadian geese over there singing to each other, swimming together. I don't know. It's just glorious. Beautiful, beautiful trees, beautiful sky. Something I saw in the video yesterday about gratitude was pointing out the fact that we may never see those clouds again. Those particular clouds I'm looking at right up there, may never see those again. You'll never see that cloud again. That same formation will never be the same again. The wind that blows through these trees will never be the same wind again, because everything's in a constant state of change. So I guess I'd call this a gratitude walk. Just a simple gratitude walk. And you could do the same thing right where you are. Just take a short walk. Take a 1 minute walk, or a 5 minute walk, 10 minute walk. Just a short walk. Watch your steps. Don't rush, don't hurry. Just take a mindful, slow walk. Take slow, deep breaths. And just give yourself permission to enjoy yourself on your walk. Like I'm listening right now to the trees. To the trees blowing in the wind. You know, sometimes just stop right where you are. And just look around. Focus in on all the little things that maybe you miss. You know, this sounds crazy, but you know, even looking at this stuff, you know, you got little twigs on the ground, and put your hand on the floor, on the ground rather. Feel the dirt in your hand. Seriously. When's the last time you did that? Just stopped and picked up the gravel on the ground. Looked at the leaves under your feet. How often do we stop and look at that stuff? I mean, as I'm looking here, I'll show you what I'm looking at too. So I see these little green plants on the forest floor, right here, little greens, and they're all over. They're all over the forest floor here, and they're all poking their way up through the leaves. Part of spring. Look at the trees. You can see all the seemingly dead branches that are on the tree, but they fall. All of these dead branches fall, and they become part of the forest floor again. You know, we have these branches here, and they all drop, and they turn into more of the forest floor. We have moss, dirt, growth. The seeds fall in the dirt, and they turn more into the big trees that we see. So just stopping and looking, taking a look at everything around you, can be part of your being grateful, mindful walk. And again, it could be in a city street, it could be in the forest, it could be in a desert, it could be anywhere. Like, as I'm talking about this, I'm actually really feeling and sensing the gratefulness I have under my feet. Even the cold hands, my hands are freezing right now, but I'm okay with that. I can feel my hands, and I'm just so grateful for that. I'm grateful I'm alive and breathing. Grateful for people. I see a few people here or there on the path. Grateful for people being in this planet. There's so many wonderful people. We often focus on negativity and the bad news and things like that. But that's a choice. We don't have to focus on that. We can be grateful for being able to know the news, but we can also be grateful for the fact that there's a lot of good news too. So just stop where you're at once in a while and look around. And just do your own little gratefulness walk. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful for every step, every breath, every exhale, every touch. Touch the trees gently. I know this sounds corny to some of you, but some of you might know what I mean. You know, I think I did a video about this big pine tree once. What you can learn from nature. But when's the last time you really stopped, got up close to the tree and felt the tree? You know, put your hand on the tree and really felt the bark. You know, what does it feel like? When's the last time you stopped to listen? Just listen to the forest, to the birds. I can hear the wind whistling through the pines. I can hear birds whistling to each other. I can hear my feet walking on the ground. I can hear my breath. I can hear cars in the distance. I hear acorns dropping from the tree, from the squirrels. So take your own mindful walk, your own grateful walk, and be grateful for being alive. Be grateful for your breath. Be grateful for your thoughts, for your warm heart, for the love in your heart, for everything you're capable of. Be grateful for the things having yet to come. The best has yet to come. Be grateful for your sense of touch, your sense of smell, your sense of taste. Taking a savory bite, enjoying every bite. If this was your last moment, your last day, just make sure you enjoy it. I have to remind myself of that all the time. You know, we have bad days, but you have to bring yourself back to the grateful part. You got to bring yourself back there, because it's going to allow you to be your best self. It's going to allow you to really enjoy your life and bless your life and bless others in their lives, which I think is the most important thing, is being a blessing to others. So do that. Just practice a little bit each day. Gratefulness, mindfulness, self-love, and just sharing gratefulness and mindfulness with others. I think it's the most important thing in life. It's free, doesn't cost anything. It's so simple to do. It took me a while to get into the habit of doing it. And once you get started, you really can't stop once you start that. So just give it a try. Just look at everything you have and everything you think and be grateful for it. And see how it changes your life. Little by little, step by step.